What is breach of fiduciary duty in Georgia?
Fiduciary duty represents a crucial legal commitment requiring a fiduciary to prioritize the interests of another party, commonly a beneficiary. This duty is especially critical in estate planning, where trustees and executors are entrusted with the ethical and responsible management and distribution of assets. Breaches of this duty arise when fiduciaries fail to meet these ethical standards, which can lead to significant legal and financial repercussions. For fiduciaries in Atlanta or those involved with estate management, consulting with a well-informed legal advisor proves invaluable. Top-rated Atlanta estate planning attorney Trace Brooks of Trace Brooks Law is well prepared to support clients facing these challenges.
Fiduciary duty in Georgia's legal framework.
Fiduciary duty refers to a heightened level of trust and responsibility that one party, the fiduciary, owes to another, the principal or beneficiary. In Georgia, this duty is a legal or ethical relationship of confidence or trust between two or more parties. Typically, a fiduciary prudently takes care of money or other assets for another person.
Who are fiduciaries in Georgia law?
Under Georgia law, fiduciaries can include executors, administrators, trustees, and agents under a power of attorney. Each of these roles is governed by specific statutes and common law principles that outline their duties and the standards to which they must adhere.
Legal obligations and responsibilities of a fiduciary.
1. Duty of care. Fiduciaries must make decisions with the care, competence, and diligence ordinarily exercised by individuals in similar positions.
2.
Duty of loyalty. They must act in the best interests of the beneficiaries, avoiding conflicts of interest and ensuring their personal interests do not interfere with their duties. 3. Duty to keep beneficiaries informed. Fiduciaries should keep the beneficiaries informed about the affairs of the estate or trust and provide accounting as required by law. 4. Duty to act according to the terms of the trust or will. They must strictly adhere to the directions and provisions specified within the trust document or will.
Common instances of breach of fiduciary duty in estate planning. Mismanagement of assets in estate planning.
One of the most prevalent forms of breach of fiduciary duty in estate planning is the mismanagement of assets.
This can occur in several ways.
1. Poor investment decisions. Fiduciaries might make risky or unsound investments that jeopardize the estate's value, contrary to the prudent investor standard expected in Georgia.
2. Neglecting asset maintenance. Failing to maintain or appropriately manage estate property can lead to a decrease in asset value, for which the fiduciary can be held liable. 3. Misappropriation of funds. Using estate funds for personal gain or expenses not authorized by the trust document or will is a clear violation of fiduciary duty. 4. Self-dealing, such as assigning estate property to oneself, which directly conflicts with the fiduciary's duty to act impartially. Failure to act in the best interests of beneficiaries.
1. Conflicts of interest. Engaging in activities that benefit the fiduciary at the expense of the beneficiaries.
2. Favoritism. Unequally favoring one beneficiary over others without just cause, which contradicts the terms of the will or trust.
3. Procrastination. Delaying important decisions or failing to take action when necessary, such as not selling a depreciating asset, can also be a form of negligence if it results in harm to the estate or its beneficiaries. 4. Lack of regular updates. Fiduciaries need to stay informed about changes in law, market conditions, and the needs of the beneficiaries.
Legal consequences of breaching fiduciary duty in Georgia. Civil penalties and restitution.
1.
Monetary damages. Fiduciaries found in breach may be ordered to pay damages equivalent to the loss suffered by the estate or beneficiaries. 2. Restitution.
If fiduciaries have profited from their breach, they may be required to return those profits to the estate or trust. 3. Constructive trust. A court may impose a constructive trust on misappropriated assets, which requires the fiduciary to hold the benefits they have wrongfully gained in trust for the rightful beneficiaries.
4. Removal. The court can remove a fiduciary from their position if they are found to have breached their duties, thereby preventing further harm to the estate or trust. Criminal charges and legal proceedings.
1. Criminal conviction. Convictions can lead to imprisonment, fines, and a criminal record, significantly impacting the fiduciary's personal and professional life.
2. Restitution orders. Beyond civil restitution, criminal courts can also order fiduciaries to repay the stolen funds as part of their sentencing. Preventive measures to avoid breach of fiduciary duty. Best practices for fiduciaries. To effectively manage estates and trusts and avoid breaches of fiduciary duty, fiduciaries in Georgia should adopt the following best practices. 1. Understand your duties. Fiduciaries must have a thorough understanding of their duties under Georgia law, including the duty of care, duty of loyalty, and duty to keep beneficiaries informed. 2. Act in good faith. Always act in the best interest of the beneficiaries, avoiding any personal gain from the fiduciary position. 3. Maintain transparent communication. Keep regular, clear, and transparent communication with all beneficiaries to avoid misunderstandings and ensure all parties are updated about the estate or trust status. 4. Separate personal and estate finances. Keep personal finances separate from the estate's finances to avoid conflicts of interest and ensure clear financial management. 5. Document decisions and actions. Maintain meticulous records of all decisions and actions taken in the role of fiduciary, which can be invaluable in the event of disputes or legal scrutiny. Legal advice and compliance checks. Regular legal advice and compliance checks are crucial for fiduciaries to ensure their actions align with current laws and regulations. Consult with estate attorneys. Regular compliance reviews. Attend fiduciary training. Regular audits and reporting obligations. Conducting regular audits and fulfilling reporting obligations are essential for maintaining transparency and accountability. Conduct annual audits. Fulfill reporting requirement. Review by beneficiaries. The role of legal counsel in managing fiduciary risks. How attorneys can help in fiduciary management. Legal counsel plays a pivotal role in helping fiduciaries manage their responsibilities effectively. Attorneys provide clarity on the scope and nuances of fiduciary duties under state law, guiding trustees, executors, and other fiduciaries through the process of asset management, decision-making, and beneficiary relations. Litigation support for breach of fiduciary duty cases. When disputes arise, particularly those involving allegations of a breach of fiduciary duty, attorneys are essential in providing litigation support. This support encompasses a range of activities, from the initial assessment of the claim to representing the fiduciary in court. Legal professionals in Georgia assist in gathering evidence, formulating legal strategies, and navigating court procedures. Drafting and reviewing fiduciary agreements. These agreements are foundational documents that outline the responsibilities and powers of fiduciaries. Attorneys ensure these documents are comprehensive, clear, and legally sound, reflecting the intentions of the person establishing the trust or will, while also conforming to Georgia legal requirements. Protecting estates and beneficiaries. Solutions from Trace Brooks Law. If you find yourself navigating fiduciary challenges, or if you want to ensure your actions meet all legal expectations, don't hesitate to seek professional advice. Contact the attorneys at Trace Brooks Law for dedicated assistance that aims to protect your interests and those of the estate. Reach out today at 404-492-9559 to discuss your situation and take proactive steps toward resolving your fiduciary concerns with clarity and confidence.